I'm going to tell you the truth wrapped in bacon so you'll eat it. You're going to think it's Joe.
3 veteran comedians come together this week to hold a virtual fundraiser. The event, Comedy for Good, will raise money for the Salvation Army's programs in Los Angeles.
All right, bring your hands together. Joining us this morning to talk about the fundraiser is comedian Monique Marvez, and you may know this guy. He looks a little different. Former NBC4 weathercaster Fritz Coleman. You guys will both be emceeing the event. Thank you, first of all, for waking up so early and being here with us. Wow, let's talk about this event. It sounds like a blast.
We are so happy to have a chance to tell you about it. Thank you, ladies. This is the first event we've done like this for the Salvation Army. I've been working with the Salvation Army for 40 years, and their work has never been more important. The irony of the pandemic has been that there's never been a greater need for the services of the Salvation Army, the homeless services, the alcohol and drug rehab services for men and women, just the general housing services, the education, the after-school services for at-risk families. The need has never been greater for them. However, the pandemic has put a strain on their fundraising. They usually do a lot of live events. You usually see the friendly Salvation Army person with the bell at Christmas time. It's been a hard year. So we wanted to come up with a kind of a different way, an online, a virtual way, where we can raise some money and make back some of all they have lost so they can continue their services. So we put together a comedy special. It's called Comedy for Good. You can join us. We pre-tape the comedy portions of it at the Salvation Army Red Shield facility in downtown LA. It airs on Thursday night, tomorrow night at 6 o'clock, and you can get your tickets by going to comedyforgood.org. You're going to see amazing comics. Kevin Jordan,
like yourself,
who was an LAPD person. He's got great stories about being a beat cop for LAPD. You've got Robert G. Lee, who might be the preeminent sitcom warm-up guy in the business, hysterical guy. And this lady, and I'm so thankful she could join me this morning, Monique Marvez. This woman's had 3 Showtime specials. She's got a hysterical YouTube channel. And I'm telling you, I don't want to give away what you're going to see, but this woman has a lot of experience in marriage and relationships, and you will die. She blew the roof off the place, and I'm so proud to present her and have her with me for this conversation. You were awesome, Monique, and I think we had a pretty good time. It was my first live comedy event since the beginning of the pandemic. I was a nervous wreck, but the audience was great.
Oh, man, I can't wait.
Wonderful, Fritz.
It was fun. So just let me give you some facts, ladies, while we have a chance.
Yeah, go ahead, Fritz.
Oh, go ahead.
You're taking over.
Oh.
No. Tell us about this. Tell us about the
I just wanted to give you some facts of why, if you were to join us, it would be a blessing to us. Over the pandemic, the Salvation Army, the LA Metro District of the Salvation Army, on which I serve on the board, found permanent housing for 500 homeless people. That's permanent housing. They don't have to go away. They found temporary quarters for 2,500 people. And over the pandemic, they served 1.5 million meals. They're very humble about their accomplishments at the Salvation Army. People have to be told what they do because they don't brag about it like other organizations do. But I'm so proud of the work they do. And as I say, the work has never been more important. We have a $200,000 goal for this event. We're inching our way there. But if you were to show up and pay for the ticket and maybe make a donation on the click button there on an hour of great laughter, you will be you will feel a piece of our hearts. We really mean that, and it's super important work.
All for a good cause.
No,
3 veteran comedians, Monique, Fritz.
Oh, man. Monique, I can't wait to hear all your advice. We'll all hear that. Quickly, Fritz, I just want to ask you, we don't have a ton of time left.
At some point, I'll say something. I just did.
What happened?
I combed my
Fritz
hair
took
to
all
hear
your
Fritz.
time.
I had a ton of questions for you, Monique. I guess we're going to have to, leave it until we hear everything you have to say. Yeah. But Fritz, quickly, what have you been up to aside from this event during your retirement?
All this nonprofit work has always been important to me throughout my career, and now I get to do it full time, and it's It's joyful. I get to see my grandchildren. Now I have 2 grandchildren. I have 3 kids. I get to see them. I get to spend more time with my family. You know, that 11 o'clock news will hurt your personal life. So now I'm trying to make up for the lost time before my kids are too old to appreciate me. I get to spend more time with them. And I'm as busy as I want to be, and I'm joyful. I miss you all desperately. The best friends I've made in my life are all in that building over there, and you do a great job, and I'm happy to talk to you.
Aww.
We
Fritz,
miss you. We love you. Fritz,
nice to meet you, Monique.
I need
we'll
that
talk sometime.
Yes, I need the marriage advice, okay? And Fritz, the facial hair, we approve. Looks like you're a member of a band or volunteer for one of our area parks.
I just grew a mask for the pandemic.
Oh, both of you look great, and best of luck with this event. By the way, the Salvation Army's Comedy for Good fundraiser, it is this Thursday at Fritz mentioned, July 8th. You can get all the tickets, or you can sign up to be a sponsor even by going to comedyforgood.org.